Okay, uh, welcome back. I got you a boss, so I'm gonna try to fight him. Um, oh. I ended the episode yesterday with how I always end episodes, which is I say see you tomorrow. Shoot, this guy's tough. I don't know what to do. And I wanted to talk about that. I guess it kind of felt recently. I was just feeling like it's a nice thing to say, especially for me. I don't know. I've never been like suicidal or anything, really. Maybe I mentioned before how the worst. I've never come close. I've never come close to committing suicide, but the worst I've ever felt was just. It's just committing suicide is so dramatic, and it takes so much work, and it's so hard. And what if you do it wrong and it hurts a lot? It's like, so I've never really ever seriously considered it. But I have felt like, well, I just kind of wish I didn't exist. If there was like a button I could push to erase me from history, or I would have definitely have pushed it. Okay, what do I use a bomb on him? I think. Oh, I did something. Okay, so he swipes and then I hit him. Nope. Hit him. Nope. Hit him. I like in this game how they give you 5 hearts instead of 3. That's nice after you die. Ugh. So the see you tomorrow thing is kind of nice. I mean, I'm not in any danger of not showing up tomorrow, but it's nice to just be like, I'm gonna be here tomorrow, and I'll see you tomorrow. It's a nice promise, I guess, even though there's no real like threat of me not being here tomorrow, but it's just nice to say every episode, like, I'm gonna be here tomorrow. I like it. Let's try this again. I'm gonna run out of bombs, I think. Stick him and move. Swipe. Oh, I don't like when he jumps. Ooh. Okay, here we go. Ah. Swipe, swipe. No, 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 no. Okay. It's one more. Come on, it's gotta just be one more. Jump, jump, jump. Okay, gotcha. Then swipe. Got it, got it. Oh. Ah, oh. No. Okay, I'm gonna get it. I started making notes about what to talk about in the next therapy. I'm going on Wednesday next week, which is nice, but I don't really have a lot of notes about. I don't know. He said, like, just think about what I said during the week, and then we'll talk about it next week. And I was like, homework. I guess the main thing I thought of was just the whole, like, what you mentioned last week about... Well, I wanted to mention how... This is going to be really hard, but how I cried last week, and as an example of my anxiety being involuntary, because the way he talked last week, it kind of made it seem like, well, you need to change your thoughts. But I feel like if I don't know, if I could think my way out of this anxiety, I would have done it a while ago. That's what I keep thinking. Oh, what? How did that not work? Dude, that's crazy. Stop jumping. Stop jumping. What am I doing? Press the wrong button. Okay, this is obviously going to be the whole episode, so... Buckle in. Get out of the door. Yeah, it's gonna be really hard to bring that up, the crying thing. I don't know if I can do it yet. I don't want to bring anything up early that will make me cry, because then it's like, well, then the same thing's gonna happen where I'm gonna just not talk because I'm gonna be afraid to cry. But I think that's a good example of like how he was saying, well, I was saying that my anxiety can be involuntary, and like, so last week I cried, or I teared up, or whatever. Please die. I just gotta take those hits, maybe. I didn't want to. I didn't have any reason to. My body just did it. That's the only way I know how to explain it. This guy's really tough. Holy cow. Let's explore the dungeon a little bit and see if we... Then I can do that in the break. Like, I wasn't thinking anything sad, or we weren't even talking about anything sad. There was no reason for it to happen, but it did. That's why I feel like a lot of my anxiety is just involuntary. I don't know why it happens. It just does, and that's part of why the anxiety can be so bad. It's like you're just worried something terrible can just happen for no reason, out of nowhere. So it gives you anxiety, like, oh, I don't want to risk anything bad happening. Come on. I think I already went over here. I'm avoiding that guy, but I don't think I can avoid him anymore. Yeah, I already went over here. Shoot. Okay, let's try to fight that guy again. I had a note about Twitter. I don't really know. What I've been doing is just searching Twitter for people who have used the phrase social anxiety, and then I'll just like a tweet. I don't know if that's weird. Ugh, shoot. These guys are annoying. Got him. Okay. yeah, I mentioned before, I don't know what the Twitter etiquette is. Is that weird? Are you not supposed to like people's tweets that you don't know or that you don't follow? I don't know. I guess it's not weird because I like when people like my tweets that I don't follow, but I don't know. Okay, I'll give it one more try. Stop. I'm gonna die. Swing the sword. Nope. Come on. Okay. I'm gonna have to spend half an hour on this guy in the break trying to figure out how to beat him. And I will do that. And that was pretty short, I think. I'll do that and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.